All right, let's look at this from a different perspective, okay? This is a real case scenario. I have a lot of clients that go on vacation and they spend anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 a year going to Hawaii. That's what it costs to take a family of 3 or 4 people to Hawaii nowadays, about $12,000. And they're going to go to Hawaii every year. You know, they some of them have actually bought timeshares there or have condos there, but they're going to spend anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 on airfare, food, drink, and sometimes hotels and accommodations as well. Okay, so they're going to spend that money whether or not we show them this model. Okay, it's going to be gone out of their personal economy. Okay, and so here's what it would look like if you saved that money inside a life insurance account, like we're showing people how to do, and you were enjoying uninterrupted compound growth on that account. At the end of, let's just look at a 20-year time frame here over the next 20 years. Okay, if you were to do that and you were to earn just the current dividend rate, which is 6% today, and you save that money in an account, at the end of 20 years, it will have grown to almost $500,000 if you don't interrupt the compounding, okay? But what do? We save that money in an account somewhere, and then we spend that money when we go to Hawaii. Then we save that money, and we drain the tank. And we save that money, and we drain the tank. Every year. That's what the red chart below here is showing you. This is what happens when you reset the compound curve and go back to zero, when you spend your own cash on those items, all right? And so by doing that, just over the next 20 years, if you save that money and spend that money on your Hawaii trip, you're making a $467,000 mistake. That's a beautiful home here in America. That's the price of a gorgeous home just in the next 20 years. All right? You could probably buy a condo in Hawaii for the cost of what it's costing you in this one mistake. All right? Huge concept. And so again, the way we fix this problem is real simple. We set them up with this reserve capital account, which is nothing more than the life insurance account, and we have them dump money into it, income or investment income or cash assets, or reposition other wealth into an account. That money enjoys uninterrupted compound growth on that dollar, all those dollars. And then whenever they have anything that they want to do, whether it's buy a car, pay for education, pay for a wedding, roll it all up, call it a vacation, or invest, it doesn't matter. All we do is we go to the life insurance company, the financial institution, which in this case is the life insurance company. We take out a lien against that account. We collateralize that account. You take out a loan. You use the borrowed money to pay for the item. And then what we recommend is that you make structured principal and interest payments back to yourself. When you do that, when you make those payments back to yourself, if you set yourself up on a regularly scheduled car payment, for example, or a student loan repayment back to yourself in your own account, all they do is simply release the lien on your policy, and your money continues to enjoy uninterrupted compound growth. All right? It's that simple. That simple. Okay, so you have this life insurance company that is required. These loans are guaranteed against your account. Nobody has to fill out any kind of loan documentation. You don't have to run a credit check. They don't have to do anything. All they do is when you want to take out a loan against your policy to buy a car, to pay for a wedding, to pay for college education for your kids, all you do is simply collateralize your account, take out a loan. You can even make it an interest-only loan if you want to. The beauty of these accounts is that you don't have to have any kind of structured loan repayment. I mean, look at this over here. You can make it a non-structured loan repayment. What that means is that you don't have to pay the loan back at all. if you don't repay the loan and you die, the death benefit pays off any loans with interest that's accumulated, and whatever amount of money that is remaining in your life insurance account is transferred to your beneficiaries tax-free. Now, we recommend that you do repay those loans, because when you do that, all you're doing is that you're able to repeat the process over and over and over again. Okay?